Hey, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so no surprise here, everybody does love God of War. And you guys know how I felt about the God of War 4 video game. In my eyes, it's a perfect game. If there was a checkbox, it would tick all of those boxes for me. If I was to give it a grade, it would be an A+ or an Uno back in uni. So with that in mind, I wanted to play the game preceding God of War 4, which was God of War 3. But wait, Sarah, you can't just play God of War 3 without understanding his past. Sarah, you need to play the other two games, or else you'll be lost. Sarah, if you don't play the other two games, you won't appreciate what he went through. Guys, relax, sit down, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, as you guys know, I have read up on Kratos' past way back then, even while I was playing God of War 4. And I have a plan. I have a good plan. We're going to be watching major plot points through cutscenes from God of War 1 and 2 together, hand in hand. So, for now, let's go on ahead and start with God of War 1. Is that blood?
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
Oh, we're just going right at it. Why? Why is he saying that? What happened?
Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece.
Whoa, he didn't even flinch.
After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. But it had not always been this way.
Oh, 3 weeks
Kratos
earlier.
had once been a champion of the gods.
Agency. 3 weeks ago? So everything happened in 3 weeks?
Send you back to the depths of Hades!
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, these graphics are sending me. I like it. It's very nostalgic. It's like
The visions, they were real! The gods came to me, told me their champion would come and rescue us from the Hydra. But you're too late!
Oh, it's a Hydra.
We're pinned down!
Oh
These
shit,
creatures,
there's blood.
they came
Yes.
from nowhere. The ships are all destroyed. All hope is lost, Spartan. Even for you.
Oh fucking shit, dude. That was morbid. I like it.
God! We'll never get out of here! Doomed!
Nice.
Doomed! We're all...
Coward. I hope he gets eaten.
Sign it. Save me.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Wait, let me pause that. You don't get saved if you're a coward. I'm kidding. But I kind of figured Poseidon wouldn't save that guy. He was too scared. Like, he wants someone strong. But I don't. Yo! You know what? The graphics are pretty cool. I like it. It's very nostalgic. And old school. Whoa. Jesus, what the hell? Oh! Dude, their heads exploding were freaking awesome. Oh, he's still alive? That's disappointing.
Thank you! Thank the gods you came back for me!
I didn't come back for you.
Whoa, what the fuck? Wait, let me pause. Alright, so it's 4 minutes in, and Kratos is a total badass and a baddie. He a baddie, that's true. And this is so morbid, I like it. The graphics are pretty good though. Yeah, I mean, good in the sense that it's nice to watch. Anyway, let's go on. Whoa!
A past he could never escape. For no matter how much wine he consumed or how many women he took to his bed, nothing on earth could rid him of the horrors that plagued his mind.
Whoa!
Athena!
There were boobs!
10 years, Athena. I have faithfully served the gods for 10 years. When will you relieve me of these nightmares?
We request one final task of you, Kratos. Your greatest challenge awaits in Athens, where even now my brother Ares lays siege as we speak. Athens is on the verge of destruction. It is the will of Ares my great city fall. Zeus has forbidden the gods from waging war on each other. That is why it must be you, Kratos. Complete this final task, and the past that consumes you will be forgiven. Have faith, Kratos. The gods do not forget those who come to their aid.
Leaving the rotting carcass of the Hydra behind, Kratos set sail once more.
Okay, so pause. So he basically wants his nightmares to stop. If I remember correctly, his past has something to do with... Actually, you know what? His skin is still tan here, so it can be about his wife and daughter, right? Because I know that much, that he killed his own family with his bare hands. I don't know why he did that, by the way, but I mean, I know he did. But his skin here is still pretty tan, so this is a past I probably don't really know about whatsoever. Anyway, moving on. Also, how selfish are the gods? He has to do so much just for his nightmares to stop. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit.
Look out!
Dude. Holy shit. Nang ina.
I've reinforced. You'll have to find another way.
That seems about right. Yeah. Yo.
Medusa, the queen of the Gorgons. Bring me her head, Kratos, and I will give you the ability to wield its power.
What? That's not what Medusa looks like.
Kratos. Go forth in the name of Olympus.
Do not fear, Kratos. I am the Oracle of Athens, here to help you defeat Ares. Find my temple to the east, and I will show you how to murder a god.
Find my temple to the east. That's right. They're showing a lot of boobs in this game. Who the heck? Oh, is that Ares? Ares.
I know who you are. I know what you've done.
Monster!
Wait!
Stay back! Get away from me!
Oh wait, no, I stand corrected. His skin is pretty white. Oh shit! Dude, the monsters here are pretty cool. I'd want to see them in like God of War 5 or like a remastered version of this.
You! I must get across! Release the lever! Extend the bridge!
No, no! I won't let them get me. They won't get across. These monsters, they'll tear me apart.
Coward.
Coward.
Lord Zeus.
Kratos, you grow stronger as your journey continues. But if you are to succeed in your quest, you will need my aid. I offer you the power of the greatest of all the gods, the father of Olympus. I offer you the power of Zeus. Take this weapon, Kratos. Take this power and use it to defeat your enemies. You have done well, Kratos. Go with the gods. Go forth in the name of Olympus.
I would love to play a remastered version of this game. For sure, for sure. Oh, what the heck? Who are those?
Oracle!
Oh, the Oracle.
Kratos!
What the fudge?
Athena, you've arrived! Ah!
Oh no, she's gonna die.
No! Kratos! Kratos! Find me! You must find me!
What the heck? So her boobs are just popping out. And she's being carried away.
Kratos!
I mean, that must be really painful, but it must be very uncomfortable to have your thing just sticking out while you're being carried away into possibly your death. Oh, sheesh.
Good, my boy, good. Athena has chosen wisely. I knew it was so.
Who are you?
So, you have the blades, the skin as pale as the moon. You are the one indeed. Perhaps Athens will survive at that. But be careful. Don't want you dying before I'm done with this grave.
A grave? In the middle of a battle? Who will occupy it, old man?
You will, my son. Oh, I've got a lot of digging to do indeed. All will be revealed in good time. And when all appears to be lost, Kratos, I will be there to help.
Who the heck is that guy? He looks like a creeper, and if this was HD, I feel like his other eye is missing or is made out of gold or something.
Kratos! Help me! Help me!
Oh shit!
Kratos! Hurry!
I'm sorry, I had to pause. What were the odds of a rope being underneath there? And I'm kind of surprised her shoulders are still working, or arms are still working, because that was the impact falling from that height and then having to grab onto a rope. She should at least experience some rope burns on her hand. Also, she's missing a pant in her pants.
Kratos, I'm slipping. You must get here quickly. I can help you. We can save Athens, but you must hurry.
Showing us how to get there.
And with that act, Kratos set in motion the events that would lead to his downfall.
Kratos,
as Athena herself has foretold. But you are late, perhaps too late to save Athens. Or is it Athens you have come to save?
No, I can't! We must not stop!
And when the oracle looked into his soul, she saw a beast as well as a man. Once a captain in the Spartan army, Kratos had begun his command with only 50 soldiers. But soon his numbers grew to the thousands.
Oh, this is his backstory.
His tactics were brutal, but effective. Drunk with power, he was feared by all, except one. His wife was the only one to brave his fury.
How much is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
When the glory of Sparta is known throughout the world.
The glory of Sparta. You did this for yourself.
His desire for conquest knew no bounds, but that which he desired would ultimately consume him.
Greedy!
By the gods, why would Athena send one such as you?
Stay out of my head!
Choose your enemies wisely, Kratos.
Bro, I'm sorry. Let's pause. But she was wearing a thong. What the fuck? I don't think thongs were invented during this time. Well, then again, we're playing with the premise of gods here, Sarah. Also, what was I gonna say? Spartan. So he was basically a colonizer. Kratos was basically a colonizer, trying to colonize some land, and his wife was basically telling him to not be too greedy.
Strength alone will not be enough to destroy Ares. Only one item in the world will allow you to defeat a god. Pandora's box. Which lies far beyond the walls of Athens. Many have gone in search of Pandora's box. None have returned.
Only they can guide you to Kronos, the Titan.
A Titan lives?
Kronos is the last. Zeus has commanded him to wander the desert endlessly. The temple of Pandora chained to his back, until the swirling sands rip the very flesh from his bones. Stay true to the song of the siren, Kratos. Your journey begins here.
Oh, so that was just a preview at the very start. Okay, so now the real fun begins, it seems like. I feel so bad for Kratos. He doesn't have a buddy to go on this journey with him. Like, not even a sidekick animal or whatnot. Oh, these are they're sirens! Do they really have to have big boobs? This is fun. Oh god. Remastered version! We need the mastered version! If ever they would remake this, it would be so fucking amazing. Because, I mean, not even 30 minutes in, it's so much has happened.
Kronos, the last of the mighty Titans, emerged from the desert sands. On his back, Pandora's temple awaited, massive and patient, ready to challenge all who went in search of its guarded treasure.
Oh wow, he really is big. He could fit his nose. He could be like a little booger. A tough booger.
For 3 days,
Kratos
Kratos climbed the sheer walls of the mountain. He knew he would either recover Pandora's box or perish inside the cursed temple, never to return to the world of man.
Forgot the name of that animal. But that bird basically flew out with an eyeball, so that must mean this body is somehow fresh. Interesting. I wonder what other kind of mortal would be able to survive that climb. Vulture. I think it was a vulture. There we go.
It's never been done,
Wait.
you know. Sooner
Wait.
or later, the
I think I
Harpies
forgot. I was cooking some rice. Give me a moment. I burnt my rice, but it's worth it for Kratos.
The gods hid Pandora's box in here so no mortal would ever claim its power. And yet, year after year, I open the gate for more and more soldiers and place more and more bodies on these pyres. If I were you, I'd leave now.
He's so nonchalant
But
about it.
I can see you are determined. Very well.
Oh, they're called harpies. Okay.
Good luck, Spartan.
I like him. He seems so nonchalant, like, oh, okay, another soldier. Good luck, I guess.
Take this weapon, Kratos. Take this power and use it to defeat your enemies.
Whoa! Yay, new sword.
The wrecked bodies of those who had gone in search of Pandora's box lay before him, and at once Kratos knew who was responsible. For this was not the first time he'd seen the ruin Ares and his minions had left in their wake. Kratos had experienced it firsthand years before. The youngest and boldest captain in the Spartan army, Kratos inspired fierce loyalty in his men. It had always been enough to carry them through any battle, until this day. The barbarians to the east numbered in the thousands.
Oh!
And descended on the Spartans without mercy.
Oh shit, they're outnumbered! Oh fudge. That's a cool cutscene. Dude, that's so fucking cool.
The discipline and training of the Spartans did little to stem the tide of the merciless barbarians.
The barbarians are freaking
The
ruthless.
soldiers faced a massacre. Victory was worth any price, even his soul.
Ares! Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours.
What?
That desperate call for aid would come to haunt Kratos for all his days.
By the gods, what have I become?
Oh shit, so he has beef with Ares. Wait, let's pause. What the fuck? So, okay. Yes. Right. So, I'm just thinking to myself, and basically he went to war with the barbarians, was losing, and basically said, Ares, my life is yours, blah, blah, blah. And Ares answered his call. This is something that I never got with Greek mythology. Like, for some reason, gods talk back to these mortals. Like, as if, like, why waste your time on these mortals? I mean, if I was a god, I'd be living my life in Olympus and just sip on some pina colada and, you know, just let them worship me. But okay, it's not enough. We need to have their souls. So anyway, let's go on ahead and watch some more. Oh, cute. It's a doggy. Will that be my companion now? I mean, his? Probably not. Oh yeah, it's Sybaris. He's the underworld dog. Oh. I like that smirk, it's pretty cute. Yo, what the hell? His teeth, that's crazy. This would look cool as an anime. Oh wow, are we gonna be dealing with Hades now? Might be, yeah, because Sybaris is like the guardian of the underworld. And, you know, underworld is Hades. I know that because, like I said, I'm a fan of Greek mythology. Ooh! Oh, it's new short. Made out of metal. Oh man. I thought he would be our buddy and too friendly at first. Wow.
I offer you the souls of Hades itself. The souls of the dead, who stand ready to fight by your side.
What?
Take this weapon, Kratos. Take this power, and use it to defeat your enemies.
Yo, what the heck? All of the gods are helping us out. You know what? I just realized. I thought Zeus said so himself that he forbids gods fighting among one another. So why is every single one of the gods helping me beat Ares? He must be a total jackass. Nobody was like him. What is that? He looks cool. Oh, that's a harpy.
Kratos had been in service to the gods long enough to know the harpy had been sent as a warning, a reminder from his former master of the decision that had cost Kratos everything. Had it been that long since he'd almost met his end at the hands of the barbarians? That long since he'd traded everything to save himself?
Ares!
The sky split apart, and the god of war stepped through. Descending from Olympus, he saw the makings of a god in a mere mortal. Ares would save Kratos. He would turn him into the perfect warrior, his servant on Earth. Only a simple pledge of loyalty was required.
My life is yours, Ares. From this day, I shall carry forth your will.
And his fate was sealed. As promised, Ares rescued his new disciple, bringing forth the power of a god.
Whoa!
Destroying those who would slaughter Kratos and his men.
Dude.
As for Kratos, no mere sword and shield would befit the newest servant of the god of war. The blades of chaos, forged in the foulest depths of Hades. Once attached, the chains remained so, chained and seared to the flesh, a part of the bearer's body, a permanent reminder of Kratos' pledge.
Whoa!
In return, ultimate power. The rage of Ares exploded from within. But soon, he would learn the true cost of such power. A cost too high, even for Kratos.
Why is like every time someone gets beheaded? Well, it's not like I've ever seen someone get beheaded in front of me, but the blood always like spews out like a fountain. I'm like, how realistic is that? Kind of want to Google it now.
Memories of what he'd done in the name of Ares. Memories of how he'd become a servant to the god of war. A beast.
Oh!
His humanity robbed and replaced only with the will to murder. No one was safe. Entire armies fell before Kratos and the soldiers who followed him on his unending path of conquest, all in the name of his master. Those who offered resistance of any kind were dealt with quickly.
They've built this temple to offer prayers to Athena!
This entire village stands as an affront to Lord Ares! Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
Ah, so they don't like. Oh, basically, Ares is
emboldened by the god of war. Kratos' army was ruthless, feared throughout the world for their brutality. All that mattered was conquest in the name of Kratos, their great leader, who had become near invincible.
Colonizer!
He feared nothing. But there was something about this temple, something forbidden. All his instincts told him he should never cross its threshold. Never step inside.
Beware, Kratos. The dangers in the temple are greater than you know.
But the village oracle's warning fell on deaf ears. His ambition would not be denied. All who opposed him would die.
Oh. Oh, shit. Yes, do it. I mean, don't do... I mean... Wait. I don't support this. I'm just saying the brutality of it. It's glorious. Well, what the fudge?
In that instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror. The image of his two final victims would stay with him for all his days. With that act, Kratos knew he could no longer serve his master. He had but one calling now, the death of Ares.
Whoa!
He would murder the god of war.
He killed his family?
Ares, you will die for what you did that night.
Wait. Whoa, what the fuck? So he killed his wife and daughter. Oh wow! All this time I thought he was kind of like hypnotized to do that or something, or they were disguised a different way. That's why he killed them. But he just well, he kind of was hypnotized. I guess he was drunk on power with what Ares gave him. But still, that's crazy. I didn't know they were taking over a village that was just praying to Athena, and that was it. Damn, Ares is a dick. Whoa, what the fuck? Are you gonna put the head in? Put the in. Kratos just... Oh, that's Hades, Zeus, Poseidon. Ah, the three brothers. The three brothers.
Kratos, your quest is at an end. You are the first mortal to ever reach Pandora's box. There is still time to save Athens. You must bring the box back to my city and use it to kill Ares. Return to Athens, Kratos. Return and save my city.
Wait, is he gonna carry the whole box back? Or just open it and whatever is inside of it? Oh, look at the floor. It's mirroring the ceiling. It's pretty cool. Oh, we're really bringing the whole box. Okay, that's interesting. Huh? Are you Are you freaking kidding me? He's gonna bring the whole box back? See, this is why there are entire departments called logistics. Because bringing an item from point A to point B is sometimes just as difficult.
After 1,000 years, Pandora's box was at last freed of its confines. Kratos had found the means to destroy the god of war. Far away in Athens, Ares knew Kratos had succeeded in his quest.
Goodbye, Spartan. You will rot in the depths of Hades for all eternity.
As the life began to leave Kratos, his thoughts returned to that fateful night. Even in
oh shit! Oh my god!
The memories, the visions would not
Wait,
fade.
pause! What the fuck? He has some good aim. First of all, I thought that thing was gonna be so much bigger. That looked as tiny as someone's torso. The spear. Second of all, well, it's kind of believable that it would have gone that far, but how precise was that? That was so cool. I want to see it again.
Eternity.
Oh shit.
As the light.
Yeah, see? It's
I
as
will
big
see
as
to
his
that.
hand.
Goodbye, Spartan.
As the life began to leave Kratos, his thoughts returned to that fateful night.
Dude, he should be dead on
Even
the spot.
in death, the memories, the visions would not fade. For how could he forget spilling the blood of his own family?
Yeah.
A cruel trick orchestrated by the god of war.
My wife, my child, how? They were left in Sparta.
You are becoming all I'd hoped you'd be, Kratos. Now, with your wife and child dead, nothing will hold you back. You'll become even stronger. You will become death itself.
But as the flames consumed the temple, Kratos realized his true enemy was the god who once saved his life. The same god who had now taken everything from him.
Ares!
From this night forward, the mark of your terrible deed will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin.
Whoa!
Never
Yeah, I
to
know
be
about this.
removed.
And with that curse, all would know him for the beast he had become. His skin white with the ash of his dead family. The ghost of Sparta had been born. In the end, in death, he had failed. As the minions of Ares claimed Pandora's box, Kratos' life faded, and his cursed soul was cast into the fire.
What the fuck? Well, okay, like, obviously they just revealed that the mom and daughter was the one who was dead, but I kind of got that already the first time around because like I said, I've read up on Kratos' story way back then, and I kind of knew, like, oh, it's the mom and the kid. But I wish they explained, like, why... Because here's the thing. Kratos was not hypnotized. He was not under any delusion. But I guess we could say he was drunk on power. That's why he ended up... But then he would have seen, like, who he was killing. Unless he was just going crazy and, like, he was like a tornado and he didn't even really look where he was going and accidentally stabbed his wife and kid. But wouldn't they kind of, like, shout from across the room, Kratos! Like, we're here! So that part, I need to be ironed out, to be honest. But they've actually answered my question on how the box is going to get to Ares, because apparently the Harpies were the one who brought it. But how will Kratos survive this? I mean, let's watch.
Fires of Hades. And
God's gonna save me.
Kratos fell into the underworld, the river Styx beckoning below, the currents strong enough to carry even the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place.
Oh, I'm really gonna die?
But Kratos had no intention of resting yet. He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
Let go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above.
Oh!
I will see it completed.
Holy shit.
You again? Go!
They bump into each other in the underworld. It's funny.
Ah, Kratos. And not a moment too soon. I only finished digging just a moment ago.
Who are you?
Now
Wait, what happened?
Is an interesting question.
Wait, did I miss something? What happened? How did he get
There is
back?
a task left for me above. I will see it.
I have to rewind and see how he got back.
Ah,
What?
Kratos.
How did he get back?
And not a moment too soon. I only finished digging just a moment ago.
Who are you?
Now that is an interesting question. But for
so that
now,
guy-
you must hurry. Athens needs you.
But how did you know I would...
Athena isn't the only god keeping watch on you, Spartan. Complete
He's
your
not
task,
creepy after
Kratos,
all.
And the gods will forgive your sins.
Is this the best you can do, Father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the god of war?
After thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally opened. The power of the gods unleashed.
That was the power! It makes him bigger as well.
To kill you.
You have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow! What the heck? Is he a spider
Your
now?
final lesson is at hand.
Oh, he's like Dr. Octopus. Whoa.
I have taught you many ways to kill a mortal, Kratos. Flesh that burns, bones that break. But to break a man's spirit is to truly destroy him.
True.
Do you recognize this place, Spartan?
Ah,
The location of your greatest failure. Perhaps there is a chance you can undo the deeds of the past.
The nightmares that had haunted Kratos for the past 10 years had now taken form and substance. His past stood before him.
What the fuck? It's not yet done. I thought he would like beat Ares and that would be the end, but okay.
Kratos!
Oh shit!
What's happening? Where are we?
By the gods. Can this be real?
What? They're alive? Wait, okay, you know what? Let's just keep watching. They're alive? No way, it's an illusion. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Daddy!
Daddy!
Kratos, please take us home.
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again.
You cannot save them, Kratos. You gave them up in your quest for ultimate power. There is a price to pay for everything you gain.
Not that price.
This is an illusion.
I didn't want them to die.
No price is too high for what I offered, and you rejected me.
Oh shit!
Now you will have no power, no magic. All that is left for you is death.
No.
Oh, not again.
You should have joined me, Kratos.
He really did. Oh, what a fucking dick! Ares is such a fucking dick, I swear. What a limp dick. Ah, such an asshole. But I mean, knowing what I know now with God of War 4, that was the dumbest thing he could have ever done. Now he's gonna get his ass whooped.
The battle was not over. The gods, it seemed, had a final gift for Kratos.
Oh shit, look at his arm.
I still have allies in Olympus, Ares. I haven't forgotten Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night,
Yeah, right.
I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Oh, wow. Such a badass. You succeeded. You killed him. Again with the blood like a fountain. Again. Like, is that...
Kratos had done the impossible.
I love it, though.
A mortal defeating a
love it.
god. Ares was no more.
What was that explosion? It's like a nuclear explosion.
The city had been saved and would thrive again.
Yeah,
The same
from that.
could not be said for Kratos. For as he sought to rebuild his soul with the help of the gods, the truth was revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares. No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
Yo! We've been bamboozled! Wait, let me just replay that again.
Memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares.
You motherfucker. Wait. Let's go from the very beginning. I wanna
You have done well,
I wanna go
Kratos.
back. And like just see if she did say that.
You have done well, Kratos. Though
His mind.
Athena!
Here we go. Wait, let me just see that
10
again.
years, Athena. I have faithfully served the gods for 10 years.
we request one final task of you, Kratos.
And if I am able to do this, to kill a god, then the visions, they will end?
Complete this final task, and the past that consumes you will be forgiven. Have faith, Kratos.
Oh, she lawyered us up. She lawyered us up. Fucking ass. See, this is why you say, when you're making a deal, I need you to say it. Fuck. She's not wrong. Fuck. We got bamboozled, though.
It's the one and only GOW3.
Such an asshole of the gods, I swear.
We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares. No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
Oh, he's
The
crying.
gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
Oh my god, all of that happened in 3 weeks? That's a lot.
Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece.
Dude, this soundtrack reminds me so much of Attack on Titan when they're...
After 10 years of
singing
suffering,
the opera part.
10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness.
Dude, this is not happy. I mean, I would
The
watch
fate
this as
of
a movie.
Kratos was not as it seemed. The gods had other plans.
Oh, we're now the god of war, huh?
And from that point forward, throughout the rest of time, whenever men rode forth to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven forward by Kratos, the mortal who had become the new...
You know, playing
God of War.
also, now that I think about it, playing God of War 4 and watching this, I understand now more how he may have this tough exterior when it comes to Atreus, but also you could tell that he just really wants to be a good father and he wants to get it right this time around. The pain that must be going through him every time he sees Atreus being weak. Oh, and the thought that I already killed my daughter. What if my son dies because of my failures as a father? Wait. Yeah, I can kind of see the things that he had to go through. But also, it makes you kind of think that all of this could have been avoided if... But then, I mean, he was about to die. He needed help, so he offered his soul to Ares. And he was young and way too aggressive back then, so he didn't know any better. But now that he's older and wiser in God of War 4, you could also kind of see how much more composed he is and how he's not that hot-headed anymore and anything. I actually like God of War 4. I like Kratos 4 more than Kratos 1. That's for sure. But this is interesting. I like watching his backstory and I can't wait to watch the next one. Anyway, I guess that's that. But it is good. I love this. The game's really great. I can definitely imagine this having a remastered version or a remake, kind of like Final Fantasy VII. It's gonna be so fun when that day comes. A lot happened though, which is definitely why I'm gonna be buying it when it does get a remake. But yeah, as always, if you guys liked the video, do give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.